Told you many times to put it down.
And you're holding a gun!
Put it down.
Sometimes, police officers believe that they can do whatever they want, and so they do it. But what happens when the people they harass decide to take action? Here are 4 cases when citizens destroy corrupt cops. Starting with 26-year-old Zaid Atkinson, a college student who on the 1st of March 2019 was confronted by Officer John Smiley, a 14-year veteran with Boulder police, as he was picking up trash outside his home.
I couldn't help but notice you just sitting on the patio out there.
What's that?
I couldn't help but notice you sitting on the patio.
Oh, look at that. I never knew that. Oh. Dope. If y'all know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments.
Patio behind this building?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's signs for no trespassing, private property, that kind of thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were doing, if you lived here or you worked here.
Yeah,
it looks like you're working, doing something, picking stuff up. Okay, gotcha. What's the actual address then? Okay, what unit are you in?
I don't think I have to actually tell you that.
Well, I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here, that's all.
I just told you I lived here.
Okay.
And I told you that I'm working as well.
Okay.
Shouldn't that be enough for you?
Well, I gotta verify it, just so I know that you do in fact live here.
What do you need from me?
If you have an ID with your address on it, that'd be great.
It says corrupt cop.
As soon as the interaction starts, we can see Officer Smiley asking whether Atkinson lives on the property and then asking for identification. Atkinson gave Smiley his student identification showing certain annoyance, but the officer was not satisfied because the card didn't show his home address, and he didn't believe him.
Do you have anything with your address on it?
No, look, man. Here, why don't you follow
Just
me
relax.
and I'll just fucking leave the building, dude.
Just chill out, man.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
I'm just asking you if you have something with your address on it, then that would help.
No, I don't. How am I
Okay.
supposed to have something with my address on it?
Well, a lot of people have
What?
a
They
driver's
just carry
license.
they just carry something with their address on it?
Yeah, an ID.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, look. Let me know down in the comments. Do you agree with him? Or do you agree with the cop? It's not for nothing. I'm not sure if the cop has any grounds to stand on, but for him to say what he just said at his age is wild. That's beyond me. So people just carry something with them all the time with their address on them? Yeah, bro. Called being an adult. I mean, no offense, unless you're on the run. Been there, done that. I apologize. Excuse me. But for you to say that, like, come on, bro. Like, that just sounded stupid. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong.
So, Mr. Atkinson, can I get your date of birth, please?
Why?
I just need to verify who you are, that you belong here, that you have a right to be. Okay.
Are you kidding me, man?
Can you have a seat, please?
No.
Mr. Atkinson.
No, not.
Can you please have...
Atkinson even suggests that Smiley escort him to the building to confirm, but the officer ignores him and continues to question him. The frustrated 26-year-old simply stopped listening to the officer and instead continued walking around the residence, just picking up trash.
Mr. Atkinson, right now you're obstructing a police officer, which is a jailable offense. I'm asking you one more time to sit down.
I'm not doing anything wrong. And you're not going to arrest me. You're not going to do anything. Because I live here. And I didn't do anything wrong.
Last chance, sir.
What?
Have a seat.
What?
Sit down. Right now I'm detaining you and investigating you for a trespass.
I fucking live here, dumbass.
Sit down. Sit down.
No.
At this point, the situation has become hostile, and Atkinson instead decides just to keep picking up trash whilst arguing with Smiley, who kept following him until they reached the rear of the building, where Smiley showed the kind of police officer he is.
You have a dangerous object in your hand and you're failing to put it down.
Oh, he's got a gun on
Put
him,
it
man.
down. You're being detained.
Your hand is on your
wow.
weapon, and you're gonna
Seriously?
shoot me?
What do you think?
That's what you're gonna do, officer?
Seriously. What do you think? This day and age, everything going on, all the shootings going on all across the country. Do you think the cop is right to have his gun pointed at this man? Well, I mean, I don't see it pointed, but the gun is out, apparently. A little much? You tell me. Would you try to grab him? Is that still too much? Or is that like one of the situations where you have to is that one of the situations where you have to choose the lesser evil of the two? You know what I mean? They're both bad, but one's worse. What are you gonna do? What do you feel like you have to do? Let me know down in the comments. What if I should happen?
90, we're still behind 23,
on his
33 minutes.
property for picking up trash. That's what you're gonna do, officer?
Sit down, sir.
Why don't you use your brain?
I asked you several
Use
times.
your intelligence. Are you gonna kill me?
Several times I've asked you. Yes, it is. I threatened because you're not putting that down. Yes, it is.
I'm picking up trash.
Put it down. I told you many times to put it down.
And you're holding a gun.
Put it down.
And you're holding a gun.
Sir, put it down.
And you're holding a gun. You're not gonna get away with murder. You're not. Not today.
He keeps repeating it as loud as he can, hoping somebody hears him. That's what he's doing. I mean, who wouldn't if they felt like their life was threatened, right?
Hey,
290, it's
not
gonna be a
today.
wrap up.
You're not gonna get away with murder.
No, mister, not today.
Look, I don't want this to go any further, but you need to comply with my orders.
I don't have a weapon.
I'm not gonna do
That's
it.
a weapon.
This is
You have to shoot me.
No, that's a weapon. Right
No
there.
shit, sir.
For picking up garbage, sir.
Put it down, I'm telling you, I'm threatened by it.
Good choice of words, sir.
You have a gun that kills people. How am I supposed to kill
You're not threatened, I'm
Sit down,
threatened,
sir.
stupid.
Dude, no, keep that.
I'm not stupid,
Sit
you're
down.
stupid.
Gun in his hand.
Yeah, no,
Without
get
any
back.
type of justification,
He's
as is clearly
got a gun.
seen in the body cam footage, Officer
And a
Smiley
rifle.
stupidly declares he
And a
feels
bulletproof
threatened
vest.
by the trash picker Atkinson
rocket launcher.
carries and decides to pull out his gun. Pulling
Tank.
out a gun during an argument is
he's over
sure
at
to
me.
make just about anybody feel frightened,
He's like
especially if you're being racially
Fuck.
profiled. And if you thought things would ease when more reasonable and emphatic officers arrived a few minutes later and explained to Smiley that what he was doing was wrong, well, you're absolutely wrong about that.
He's got a gun.
Sit down.
He's got a gun.
Have a seat.
He's got a
They
gun.
know he has a gun, he's a cop,
Sit down.
bro.
Gun.
My bad.
What do you mean? This is my property. This is my
290, we're
house.
still
I
giving
live
him verbal
here.
commands, trying to get him to comply. Sit down and drop that object.
I don't have to do
Sit
anything.
down and drop it.
I'm on duty doing my work and my job, and this officer comes over here.
Object.
Just relax. Are you serious? Just relax. No, I'm not doing it.
Have a seat. Drop it. Drop
No,
it.
they better not shoot him.
Drop it.
If,
Why do you all four of them look?
bro, nowadays, bro, what is this? 2019, right? Right? All cops are required to carry lethal and non-lethal, if I'm correct. And I believe they carry technically three non-lethals, if you think about it. I know one definitely could become lethal. Possibly all three. But you know, he got his taser. He got his taser out instead of his gun. His pepper spray out instead of his gun. Right? And his little baton. The little nightstick. They don't carry a nice. It's got a little one. Right? And it's like. You know what I'm talking about? He had those three other options. Or to wrestle him, like I said before. 4 other options. Instead of pulling out his weapon. And I hope he doesn't get shot.
The police are telling you to do something. Do it.
You have a gun in your hand.
Yes, I do, because you're not listening.
You have a fucking gun
You
in
have
your
a
hand.
weapon.
I don't have a
Drop the
weapon.
weapon. Drop it.
I don't have a weapon.
Drop it now.
What are you doing? No, what do you mean? Focus
Drop
on
it
you. There's
now.
fucking 6 of you.
Just drop it.
Really? This is my property.
We're not going anywhere. You need to drop it. I haven't confirmed that yet. I told you I'm investigating a trespass. You didn't give me your address. That's the first time.
All
Have a
of
seat.
you are threatening me on my property. I live here.
Hey, listen.
I'm a resident
The first thing you
of
need
this
to drop
property.
that
I'm
item.
picking up garbage from my dorm. I go to school here.
Drop it.
I
Just
go
drop
to
it and
school
sit.
Here. Don't fucking tell me what to do. You guys don't have a goddamn fucking right to be doing this to me.
Sit down.
I'm a
and drop
citizen
it.
of this country.
Sit
I
down.
somebody
fucking pay
yelled.
my taxes.
Wait, hold on. What did he
I-
say? Yo, somebody yelled back at him. Somebody yelled back at him. I'm kind of curious what they said. If y'all hear, let me know in the comments.
Dude, you guys don't have a goddamn fucking right to be doing this to me.
Sit down.
I'm a
and drop
citizen
it.
of this country.
Go back
I
home.
fucking pay my
Going
taxes.
home.
I am a student,
Going home.
and all of you have weapons drawn, and I
Sit
feel
down.
threatened.
Sit down and drop that
No.
object.
I will not sit down. I refuse to sit down until you guys put your fucking weapons away.
Alright, watch this. Watch
Put your goddamn weapons away.
this. Right there. You want to talk?
Put your fucking gun away.
At least 5 new officers arrived on the scene, and what's absolutely dismaying is that every single one of them considered this poor man a threat and pulled out their guns, a man picking up trash. Then, while the arguments continued, another police officer who had entered the building came out and let our friendly cop, Smiley, know how in the wrong he was.
Okay, these nice people here told me that you are a resident.
Oh, wow.
So is it,
What a fucking
that's what we were
surprise.
trying to find out. Okay,
What a
it's just,
fucking surprise. I gave him my ID,
okay.
and then he started taking down my fucking information, telling me this, that, and the other thing. And then I walk away, and he pulls his fucking taser out on
So
me.
Zaid, I'm listening.
Oh, okay. So he didn't have the gun out. Okay, he had the taser. Okay. See. We jumped to conclusions. We're only human. I'm sure all of you did too. He never lifted it. You get what I'm saying? Brownie points for him, I guess, right? But he kept yelling gun. And that's what he wanted. He wanted the attention. He got our attention. You sure he's not a content creator?
Sit down. Just like bring everything
This
down.
one's the YouTuber. Remember the last video?
I do not feel comfortable sitting down around a bunch of fucking murderers.
Okay.
I gave him my ID. He knew who I was. I said my name was Zaid Atkinson. I gave him my ID. He asked me what the address was. I said, let me walk up to the door and beat myself into the building. And he refused to let me walk to my house.
Okay, Zaid. I'm hearing what
How
you're
is that okay?
So
How is that okay?
I'm understanding you're upset.
What do you mean you're
290.
understanding I'm upset? He came out with a shotgun. Of course
Oh,
I'm
wasn't the other
upset.
guy.
He pulled out
He has
his
dropped
gun
his weapon.
and said that I'm
We're
a
currently
threat.
trying to get him to
On
comply.
my own property, I'm a threat because I'm picking up
Take a
garbage.
step back or two for me so that I can.
Why don't you get off my property?
Okay.
Why don't you get off my property?
What I'm trying to resolve.
Why don't you get off my property and stop telling me what to do at my fucking house? How about that?
If you were willing to sit down, we could talk.
I'm not sitting down.
Okay.
Why don't you go home, officer?
Right.
And why don't you guys go find some real criminals instead of wasting my goddamn time? How about that? I fucking live here. You think this is a joke? I fucking live here. You were ready to shoot me down. And you didn't know a goddamn thing. You're wasting all our fucking resources.
I didn't even point my gun
You're
at you,
wasting
sir.
all our resources. There's people out there
Sure.
actually committing crimes.
Like, can I
How do
tell
you
you something?
feel?
Can I
How
tell
do
you something?
feel? You're ready to jump out of your skin because you know you fucking made a dumb mistake today.
Can I tell you something?
No. I don't want to hear it. I
Okay,
want you to get
why
off
don't
my
you
property.
talk to my partner?
I don't want to talk to any of
Right
you
now, I need you to
boys.
sit down
I
so
want
we
you
can
guys to
figure
get
it
off
out.
my property and stop wasting my fucking time.
That's not going to happen until I confirm who you are and what you're doing.
The officer also wanted Atkinson to provide his details, even though he had already confirmed that the young man lived in the house. However, Atkinson refused to cooperate. Shortly afterward, Smiley is seen in conversation with another officer who appears to be his supervisor, discussing the situation.
I saw him sitting
Yeah, you need to tell me who the
in
f***
this
you are.
area, saw the
What's your
private
name?
property sign. Thought maybe he wasn't really doing anything. He was kind of milling about, then come back down, sit, milling about, come back down to sit. And then when I came into the alley, he stood up and I saw that he had that metal thing, and it looked like he was kind of banging it like against the, so I wasn't sure if he's like trying to damage something or, and then I addressed him, and then he proceeded
That
to
cop's
walk
going
around
over the
here,
top right
and I
now.
saw it was like a device for
He is.
picking up trash, and he was picking up trash.
He is
So I
so
contacted him and just asked him, hey, can I let me chat with you? I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here. And then he initially talks to me, gives, I ask him why he's here, and he says he lives here and works here. And I ask him for the address, and he turns and reads it off of the building.
Okay.
And he won't tell me his apartment number. He gives me like some kind of school ID, but it doesn't have a date of birth, so I ask him for his date of birth.
Do you get it?
No. At that point, he refuses, and he starts walking away, picks up that metal object in the bucket and walks away from me. I just follow him at a distance until cover gets here.
Okay.
After giving his side of the story, which of course is completely different from what we can actually see in the body cam footage, Officer Smiley is notified that everything Atkinson has been declaring is true, as it was confirmed by the owner of the building. To bring something funny out of a disgusting situation like this, Officer Smiley, embarrassed about the situation, immediately muted his body cam when he realized his mistake. The fact remains, however, that if officers can alter recordings, it defeats the whole purpose of putting cameras on a cop in the first place.
So we
That is true.
confirmed that he lives
That
here,
is
right?
100% true.
No,
Well,
She
just did.
Okay.
Parker just did. He confirmed that he lives here.
according to him, he lives here. He just provided a unit number finally. I don't have a date of birth. I don't know who he is.
Okay. All right. So let's. You got his information in terms of his name and all that.
I just have his name.
Okay. And give him his
You're a
ID
fucking
back, and then we're out of
jackass.
here. Yeah, because we already confirmed he's there, and this gentleman
Yeah,
just said,
he made a good point though.
That's here. So,
Okay.
yeah. 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 I think he just.
Smiley subsequently resigned from his position before facing suspension or termination, while Boulder agreed to compensate Atkinson with a reported $125,000 settlement for the incident. I personally think he should have received that exact amount from each cop that pulled out their gun. But if
That
you
is
thought
true.
corrupt cops getting destroyed stops here,